feel like I'm looking at the recording. We've been recording for an hour and a half. Granted, the first, 10 minutes of that probably getting cut out, but, I feel like we haven't made a lot of progress in that hour and a half.
I mean, we did decide to go through the dungeon early.
True. And, we did also spend, the first good portion of that doing all the breeding stuff, which is always the first episode of a new session anyway. So I guess there is that. But, things should hopefully go a little bit more smoothly now, because I feel like there's usually only one extra or one side area in one of these places. I don't feel like there was two. Was there two in White Cliff? I don't remember. I feel like it was just the one, though. And now we've done that for this area, so... Bunyan, a little unnecessary. Just punch him. There you go. Good work, Coats. Still getting really good levels.
We'll take it.
Alright, probably don't need Evil Slash. Yeah, probably don't need Evil Slash. Iron Eyes is useful. Probably more useful than Firebane. Maybe get rid of Rob Magic. Although Rob Magic could be very handy. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Firebane. Unfortunately, Attack Magic just isn't that great, really. It's got a damage range to it, yes, but it's fairly static damage, which on the one hand can be useful, but things can still resist it to lower that static damage. So as you get to higher levels and need to be doing more damage, it just gets outclassed really quickly.
Yeah.
Although apparently that is fixed in all of the rest of the series after this game, where your attack magic damage is based on your intelligence in all following games in this series.
Right.
Alright, so we won't be able to recruit anything on this continent until we beat the boss here. So I should probably try and find the boss sooner. Okay. What? I'm sorry. Are you a water... The casino ship. I'll try it once. Prizes will vary depending on what I line up.
Welcome to the world's simplest slot machine.
Which I've already failed.
Well, sucks to be you.
Okay. Well, that's a new thing. Oh, cool. We got a town. Alright, well, let's check out the town. I was going north because I felt like there probably wouldn't be as much to the north as there would be to the south, just based on how much room was left on the map. Intrigued by your monsters. Are you consorting with monsters? I don't trust you. It's empty. Well, we've definitely got a shop here. Nothing else. I can buy some potions. Might not be the worst thing to do, but everything here is 1.5 times cost.
Not great.
Yep. Can I sell things for 1.5 times cost? No! I do not get the bonus for selling things either in this world. Noted. Alright, fine. I'm not using your shop. Goodbye. Alright, so that leaves the town. What's to the right, if anything? a priest to revive things. I was a fine-looking fellow with many lady friends. Not that you could ever tell from this wrinkled old sack of bones. Alright. Okay, so we still have yet to find an inn in this world. Noted.
Perhaps on the next run.
I think I may have misjudged. Either that or this place is a donut. Which it could be. It could just be a donut. I think it is. Alright. Oh yeah, because if I go over here, then it wraps back around to the other side of the gate. Fair enough, I guess. I wasn't planning to explore until I took down the boss of this area, but I guess I am.
You win some, you lose some.
I guess. Not a lot of variety of monsters yet. To be fair, it is a lower rarity area, so... I mean, I guess that it is possible that we've already found all of the things for this area. Or maybe they're just hanging out in the later portions. I'm not going to break all those rocks. It's going to take too much time. We'll get an herb. Alright. So let's just continue south then. Oh man, do I even want to?
Probably.
Fair. On the road for training, you look tough. Okay, buddy. So the one in the middle,
Yeah?
that's either new or they really reskinned something.
It's new.
I feel like the ones on the sides are familiar, but I'm not placing the sprite.
They're snake bats.
Huh, okay. I'm gonna set you two to mixed for now, just to see what happens. Okay, so they got boom. I think the snake bats might be new. And they can bubblemon. Alright. So they can raise their defense. I can also raise my defense.
You can toss like maybe 2 or 3 ribs their way if you're really curious.
Fair. I'm guessing the snake bats are dragons. I don't know what the guy in the middle is. You know what? I don't know if we're going to be finding anything else cool in this world. Might as well try a couple ribs, I guess.
Sure.
Whipped up a storm. Okay. So shouldn't be using air. Well, we took down Bubblemon, and I got them confused. Cool. Alright. I'm going to set you back to charge. The rest of... Oh, actually, Angel. Charge, defend. There we go. Didn't actually notice that at first. We'll throw another rib. Can't eat while paralyzed. Oh, well, never mind. I think that might be new. Okay, so if you have a status afflicted on an enemy, you can't give them meat anymore. Interesting.
I don't know if that ever came up in the first one.
Well, I guess we're just dealing with only one rib, which will not be enough. But, oh well. That went a lot more cleanly than the first Monster Master I fought against. There's that HP. Solid level. And twin hits. And soft, plushy, very pleasant. I don't know what that does, but I feel like I should keep it. Map magic seems useless.
It's just for a world map.
Yeah, map magic seems useless. And another warp wing. Alright. Fair enough.
I think it always gives you a warp wing.
Oh. So those guys are pretty much just there to try and steal monsters from.
You might get other things like when it's higher level encounters, but...
Fair.
For the
All
most
right,
part,
well-
I know they at least have a guaranteed warp wing for you.
Fair enough. So at least if I get my ass kicked, I can immediately book it back to Great Log. Assuming I win the fight and get my ass kicked. Alright. Well, there's a castle below me, which is probably the boss. Blaze Air became Scorching. Nice. Yep, okay. And we got a dragon for the boss. Fair enough. Alright. Does anyone have just a little bit they need topped off on? Yeah, I can use that for you. And Angel can go ahead and heal all for Bunyan. I've got a lot of money on me that I should have deposited.
Oh, well.
Let's just hope we don't lose. If it's anything like the boss in the White Cliff, I think I'm going to actually be instructing people what to do. Okay, yeah, I'm not messing around here. I'm going to actually command people on what I want them to do here. That being said, well, if I ever do get really in a pickle, I can just Iron Eyes, which makes it so I can't get hurt, and then throw healing items on my dudes. Let's start with an Ice Air. Not sure if Ice Air Bang would have been better, but we'll start with that. Go with an Increase. And I'm not sure if Scorching or Lightning would be better. Probably Scorching, it's more evolved. So we'll go with Scorching. Yeah, okay. Dragon Kid's gonna resist it because it's fire. Do White Fire. Well
Whoa.
then.
Oh, it just has white fire, huh?
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, it's got the top level magic.
Well,
Okay.
good thing Coates and Bunyan are immune.
Yeah, no kidding. Keep using Ice Air. Scorching doesn't do much to that guy, but I could just use it to really plow down his sidekicks, which might not be the worst thing to do. Yeah, I'll do that. Ice Air does pretty good damage to him. Okay, yeah, he does some pretty good damage. I should probably try and get an increase in on this. Alright, yeah, so this will get rid of the facers. Perfect. Okay, so at this point, I'm tempted to try a Vivify to get Angel back in the party.
and just have it immediately die again?
Only if he uses white fire again, which he might not. I'll go for a bolt slash though, and let's put in an increase. Okay, yeah, bolt slash is doing more. So we'll go for bolt slash. Fire slash isn't going to do anything. You also have bolt slash, might just do that. Yeah, we'll go for 2 bolt slashes. Pumped up bolt slash at that. There we go.
Pretty good.
There we go. Okay, cool. So Angel's not going to get any of this experience, which is really too bad. But
oh well.
yeah, I'll cast a couple Vivifies and see if I can get them. It's only a 50-50 shot on whether Angel will revive at all using Vivify, but hopefully with 4 shots it'll work once. Bang became boom. Nice. Still really good level ups. Alright. I guess this was a 2-continent world. Let's try Vivify. Hey, worked first try. Nice.
Not bad.
Alright, heal all. Cool. How much was left to explore? Not very much. Alright. Oh, actually, apparently more than I thought. Well, might as well finish exploring this place. It looks like it'll wrap around. I'm not going to break all these rocks. Break a few of them, though. Might as
The
well
odds
finish...
just aren't good enough.
Yeah. Might as well finish taking a look at the rest of this place, see if there's another optional dungeon, which I don't think there probably will be. No inns in this world, by the way. Kind of unfortunate. But yeah, might as well check and see if there's another optional dungeon. But otherwise, I think we're pretty much done here. Well, that guy's dead. Oh, no, not actually. Well, probably now. Yep, there we go. Now, if there is an optional dungeon, I might not have enough MP to do it right away. Although, I guess Angel has plenty. I just wouldn't be able to use MP with Coates and Bunyan very much, but... I mean, they have good physical attacks, so they could just use that. Well, there's a nut. Cool. I can increase intelligence on a monster. Oh, fuck. Me and my trigger-happy fingers just skipped a priest.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
well.
scarred when I was a kid about this, because you remember how jumpy I was about it in 1.
Yeah. I was wondering if there was encounters in the water. There are. Alright. I wonder if these things will kick my ass. They will. Alright.
Nice. Not bad, Angel.
Only when he gets a critical does he does damage like that. Alright, so yeah, because there is water in this world, we can get water monsters here.
Yeah,
Which-
that's kind of the weird exception.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that kind of means that worlds that specialize in water monsters are kind of redundant. I mean, they probably have a wider variety of water monsters you can get, but, huh. Mostly I wanted to check and see if there was anything in these 2 squares. Indeed, there is not. Well, you know, I'm pretty close to the door. I could just use one of the warp wings that I've got, but I'm kind of tempted to see if there's what else is on the water, which doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot. I should probably just warp wing. I'm just stingy with my item usage. Keep sitting here going, oh, but I'm so close to the door. I could just walk there.
Yeah.
But really, there's no reason to. Might as well just use the warp wing. Because I don't think there's anything else in this world that we really want to recruit. So... yeah, I'll use a warp staff, yeah. Alright. Well, we have conquered Green Desert.
Not bad.
And interestingly enough, we did not get a new key for doing so.
Yeah.
Unlike with White Cliff. Wow.
I could have sworn that it was almost guaranteed, but maybe not.
I mean, we did get a tiny medal, so I can't really complain too much.
Medal.
Speaking of which, I should probably go do some item management. Since I'm going to be doing some item management... well, yeah, I should drop stuff off here and probably just withdraw my other tiny medal. Deposits, items... okay, still got 5 ribs, so we're probably fine on ribs, but I can deposit the intelligence seed. Got 4 level waters, 1 warp wing. Honestly, my current amount of items is probably good. I just need to get rid of these tiny metals.
Yeah.
There we go. What does the vitality belt do? I'm going to draw it so I can look at it.
I think that's bonus HP.
I think so. Raise max HP by 30. Yeah, okay. So also something that would probably be kind of okay for Angel, but like, eh?
Sure.
Not better than 50 defense. We'll store it again. Alright. Go give the middleman my medals, and guess we'll have to figure out what we want to do then. Still nothing I think we really want to get here. We can get servants.
Still better to hold on to the medals.
Yeah. I just remember servants being pretty useful.
They are. I won't deny that.
Alright. So I guess the question then is, for the next place we want to go to, do we want to look at another one of these optional worlds? Or do we want to start on Sky Key?
Really, it could go either way. I'll leave it up to you. But if you do go to an optional area, make sure you have outside.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I do feel like, actually, do you think we would be able to take on the extra dungeon in Ice World with these levels?
No.
Fair enough. I do feel like I think we need to get some more levels on people, and going into some of these optional areas is probably a good way to do that. We're back at 28 monsters again. That's right, we got 2 Camilleons. Okay, TNT heals. All of our bread guys are already above level 10. Obviously, we want to get them more levels, though. Except for Whale Mage, who's now level 5. Jeez. Obviously, we do want to get them more levels, though, so they can have better stats and moves when they get bred again.
Yeah.
But things are cleaning up pretty well. Let's see, in terms of people who have outside, Merps actually has outside, so I could do that. Unfortunately, Thor does not.
Oh well.
Merps could be pretty fun, though. Okay, yeah. Defense is pretty much the only low stat on them, which means I would want to give them something to up their defense.
I mean, Merps can very well just be a problem.
Yeah.
You know? That's a lot of debuff and nasty skills.
Yeah. What I would probably do is give the Vitality Belt to Angel and give the defense buff to Mercs if I wanted to do that. I guess that means I would be replacing Coates then, which is too bad because Coates is really good. Do I have anyone with healing who has outside? Red, who we've used a lot, but he does have healing and outside. Not a lot of MP, though.
Of course Red has it.
Yeah, Merps has outside. Red has outside. You guys are all bred, so you don't have any skills currently. Okay, so currently those are the only two that have outside. So I guess the question is then, would we want to replace... I mean, we need someone that actually has healing. So if we wanted to bring Merps, would we be replacing Coates or Bunyan?
I don't know. That's a tough call.
Yeah. I think Coates will overall become a stronger monster.
Does have revive.
Yeah. Might be better to just look at their skill set. Does have increase, but you have defense. In terms of offensive attack magic, they have fairly equivalent attack magic skills. They both have Iron Eyes, but Coates can revive. And Angel's got a ton of buffing as long as they can stay alive. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do... Unfortunately, I think I will go ahead and drop off Bunyan, and I'll pick up Merps.
Okay. I mean, good to mix it up, too.
Yeah. And there's a good... I mean, there is also the good chance that one of the new guys we bred would have outside if we got the skills on them. So that might be something to look into as well. I guess on that note, we are hitting about the 2-hour mark. I could do a little bit of grinding off screen to get these guys some skills, and we could reevaluate, well, I guess in the next session of, you know, if anyone else actually has the skills that we need going into a dungeon.
What do you want to do?
On the one hand, I don't feel like we've accomplished a whole lot here today. On the other hand, I feel like it probably would be better to go ahead and just get a little bit of grinding in off screen, and revisit in the next session. Go to another world. I don't know if there's any breeding we would want to do immediately. in the next session, so we might be able to just jump to things right away.
There
Unless
is
there's
a
any-
little bit of breeding, which we can honestly even just do right now if you wanted.
Actually, you know, that's not a bad call. Because I know we could. I mean, hell, we could make an Andriel right now. We just got a bunch of things that are clearly of level to be using.
Yeah, there's 2 in particular that we can do right now if you wanted.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and equip Angel. This will drop their defense by a lot, but it'll increase their HP a little bit. And we'll equip this to Merps, who has even worse defense than Angel. All the rest of their stats are amazing. It's just their defense that's really low. They're like a Houndoom.
Right.
Houndoom basically has a legendary level stats, except its physical defense is awful. Alright. But yeah, let's do some breeding.
Did we get 1 or 2 male dragons?
Let's see. So we've got female dragon there. Female dragon. We've got 1 male dragon. Yeah, we got 1 male dragon.
Okay. In that case, let's just go ahead and you make an Andriel. Gopal and the male dragon.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Karma into Apple makes the Andriel. Andriels are very, very, very useful for making a lot of things.
Right.
So we will... There's a good chance we'll be making a number of Andriels throughout the series.
We'll see.
Probably shouldn't hatch it right away.
Probably male would be good.
Yeah. Alternatively, we could leave it as an egg until we know what we want to do with it. Since Andriels tend to just kind of be gateway monsters.
I think I do want it to be male.
Okay. I can make sure it's male then. I guess, was there anything else we wanted to do with our female dragons and several
Not
materials?
the females. I'll have to look into that for you.
Fair enough. Is there anything coming to mind for the several materials we just got?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. No one kind of asking you right out of the blue, so. Alright. I guess, was there anything else we had in mind for breeding, or was it mostly just the Andriel?
It was mostly just the Andriel. There's one other, but if we had a second male dragon, but it's not a big deal.
Okay. I mean, we could technically make a male dragon if we wanted to, but probably worth taking a closer look at what we have available before just making that kind of decision.
Correct.
Right, I should hatch the Andriel.
Did you make sure it's male?
Yes. Andriel. Fair number of skills, will grow pretty average, one of its kind. Not for long. It is male. Alright, cool. Alright, so we can go ahead and just hatch him then.
Yep, good to go.
Is he still as murpy as he was in the first game? Yes, he is.
You betcha.
Look at that roar he makes. I was going to name him like Merp or Meep.
Known.
I was going to name him like Merp or Meep or something, but I mean, just look at that roar. I mean, let's take a look at him. Actually, his stats ain't bad.
That is definitely an updated sprite.
Yes, it absolutely is. I do not remember the vibrant. I'm gonna call that fuchsia for the inside of his mouth. I do remember him being, relatively gray, so maybe that didn't change too much. I feel like it changed a little though. But yeah, the fuchsia there, that's definitely new. Alright, fair enough. He's whimsy. Cool. Well, he probably won't have amazing moves, but I can get him trained up between sessions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll have to figure something out. I was actually just thinking about what amount of time I have between this session and the next session, and it's not a lot. Well, no, I'll have all day Tuesday morning that I can work on stuff. I don't know. We'll get it figured out.
Time will tell.
But I think that will do here for today.
All right. A little bit of rambling there at the end as we try to figure things out, but we'll go ahead and catch you next time.
I should go deposit my money.